Hello everyone and welcome to part 4 in this series, introducing you to Tech 2 production. If you followed the series so far, you've trained the required skills, you've invented the Tech 2 blueprint copy, and you've put the initial reactions into the oven. In this episode, we're going to take those reactive materials and react them with each other to produce the materials that will go into our advanced components. Now this video is going to be a little bit shorter than the rest, because I've already explained the process of doing a reaction, but I'll show you another one again. These secondary reactions work in the exact same way as the initial reactions, the exact same mechanic. You take a blueprint, you have the input materials and fuel blocks, you do them in either a Tatara or an Athanor with the right service module fitted, and then after a couple of days the job will be completed. So I'm going to do one as an example. Well, I'll do most of them as an example. So for our build we're going to need some tungsten carbide plates. That's this. Now we need 120,000, but so if I do that, 122 runs to get the required amount, it's going to take 7 days. But for a few more fuel blocks and a tiny amount more of these inputs, we can halve the number of job runs and split it over 2 blueprints to get the same amount in half the time. So you make sure that you have your input material location set and the output destination set. It's going to take 3 days and 12 hours and 51 minutes. This one reaction is going to cost me 5 million. So we'll start that one, and I shall start another one. We need some phenolic composites. There we go. You can see because it's pulling from another location, it's telling me that we don't have the resource, the inputs there, but we've got with MyCan. See, we do. Need 16 of those. Make sure the output location is set. And this one is going to take 22 hours and cost me 1.8 million, so we'll start that. Next we need some ferro gel. So we'll select that. Make sure it's the right input and output hangers. This one's only going to take 9 hours. And we need 7 runs, so we'll start that. We need some nano transistors. We need 10 runs. Make sure the input and output hanger is correct. Now you can see I've actually not got enough of the required ones here for some reason. So we'll come back to that one. Terahertz. See, I'm missing some of those, so I've made a mistake somewhere, but you get the idea. Let's try Fulleroids. Again, you'd have the input and output hanger selected, you'll be able to start, but you get the gist of it. So yeah, once all those reactions are done, you'll be able to click down on your jobs and go ding 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 ding, and they'll all end up in your output location. And then when you go to your output location, you'll have a load of materials there that you'll need to put in a hauler, and we'll be taking them to the CTO to make into the advanced components. And in the next episode we'll be going through the building of those advanced components, building the T1 hulls, and building the extra parts that go into making the T2 hull. So I'll see you next time.